But something changed and so did we. Now I can't set aside, I can't just be and let be. Oh no, no, no. You're out of luck and now it's plain to see. It's not that I don't love you anymore. I can love you like before. No, no, no. Should have made it clear a long, long time ago. Out of luck, now it's
Hello everyone, this is the Group E right here. First game was won by Naoto with a 2-0. The next game is Thor versus Naoto. I have not seen Thor play for a very long time, so I will not say much about his skill. The last time I played against Thor, I think Thor was not as good as Rip. So, assuming Thor has not improved, this should be easy for Naoto. Naoto, of course, has shown great skill against Rip. I don't remember any close time when the game was too close to not decide the winner. Uh, if Naoto wins this, he is going to the next round. If Thor wins, he's going to the next round. And the loser is going to play with Rip for a final single elimination. On the other side, Group F has also is close to concluding. I have been told that Dante versus Alucard is finished. Not played yet. Trolley and Young One will play soon. Very many groups are very actually close to finishing. Group M has not started yet. Group N has not started yet. It's a new group added. King also joined the tournament, and the best third place could be from any of these groups. Wherever a third place player who has performed great in this tournament will be able to live. So, for example, it could be, let's say, if Duzzles wins with a 2-0 against Cypher, but then loses to Mouse and then loses again with a 2-1 in the end, he has got 3 points in total. So, if based on those points, we'll decide who goes for the last round. Without further ado, let's start with the first one. Hey, Fern, who are you, Boo? Or are you, let's say, who's the player in that group? Zap? Here we got this game. First, let's look at the bans for both the nations: Bantu, Dutch, Mongols, Romans, and Lakota. For Naoto, Thor has banned Bantu, Inca, Turks, Lakota, and Indians. So obviously, since Dutch is not banned, looks like Naoto has decided to pick Dutch for his first game. On the other side, there is French. I think French is a great nation, but Dutch just gets so many freebies. Just too many freebies, man. Look at that. Free commerce 1, free market, 2 armed merchants, and looks like Naoto is sending this armed merchant somewhere else. He's sending it towards Thor, and Thor hasn't started building his city. So Naoto might intercept that. His caravan is also going over there. And on this side, Naoto, let's see the ruin count so far. 0 ruins. Shit, 0 ruins for Thor. He has not picked up 2 ruins. By the way, look at that. Diamonds and horses and salt for French. This is a very, very strong combination, especially because French are known to mass crossbows and use that healing to keep them going. On this side, oh, city, I don't think it will be stopped, but still, it's here. It's going to be delayed a little bit. On the other side, Naoto is also building his own city. And yeah, Thor got lucky, his city was not completely stopped. On the other side, Naoto gets Papyrus, Amber, also very good rares, and horses. Ooh, I am starting to think Naoto may have a better deal here. If Thor can secure diamonds and salt, then maybe he can win. But with that kind of boom, if Naoto gets to boom with Papyrus, it's going to be hard to win this. Naoto is going for some more armed merchant raids. He's going to Paris. So far, yep, military 1. That's another thing about Dutch. They force you to go military 1, or you need to somehow be able to ignore those raids, or you need to send villagers to raid that. So it's a very tough choice what to do against a Dutch player. The food income is slightly messed up for Thor here. Now Thor is also getting a barracks. So just imagine getting a barracks at this time where he does not even have 5 farms, and he's forced to get barracks. This is the real power of Dutch. While the raids continue, as long as these units are getting raided, the villagers I don't think they carry. Oh, this. Yep, that the villager is not collecting resources right now. So it's not about for Dutch player. I don't think the caravan will kill any villagers, but it's just about preventing capture of the rare resource. And Thor has still not taken this ruin. Let's see the scouting here. I will say not the best scouting. There is this whole corner left. The raids have, yeah, he has forgotten about the citizen because of the raids. And Naoto continues to wreak havoc. Oh, Naoto, 3 minutes 30 seconds. Naoto is ready to age. Damn, that's a very fast age. Let's check out the ruin bonus. This cannot be real, man. This cannot be real. Thor got a single ruin in the whole game. If I could zoom in on this, I would show this for a very long time. Naoto has 700 ruins versus single ruin for Thor. If this was other way around, then I would say Thor had a chance. But right now, I'll be surprised if Thor makes something happen. Stable coming for Naoto. He's also getting a metal mine. Are you seeing this? What? Naoto is using the diamonds. The one rare resource that Thor could have been proud of. Naoto is already using that. There's also a ruin here which I can't believe hasn't been picked yet. But anyway, this is looking very difficult. Very, very difficult. And Thor does not have a market yet. Without market, he may never be able to build the second bowman. The second bowman costs 51 wealth. Horse archer from on this side, and here is an open wood camp. Another thing I noticed is that Thor does not have a lot of wood, and maybe with French powers he will be fine for some time, but he will eventually need more wood. Finally, a market being put down. Let's check out the ruins now. Still the same. Oh, Thor got another ruin, and oh no, Naoto is picking up that ruin. He gets 750. Yeah, horse archer, cataphract. Thor already moved his woodcutters. Very good choice. Better than losing them. He does have a bowman inside that could somewhat prevent the raids. Ooh. Market finished. No caravan yet. Here comes a hoplite from Thor. Good one. Maybe this horse archer will die at least, but on this side, looking difficult. Naoto going commerce 1. Oh, wait, what's happening here? Light horse looks like a rush, and siege factory. Naoto is at 73 wealth income, and he's also got a despot already. This is, I don't I don't think there is any hope right now for Thor. He has had a very bad start, and on top of that, that's why most people are banning Dutch. It's just the kind of nation that is very hard to even go toe to toe with initially. The start is so strong for Dutch. Oh, unattended bowman with this. Good call by. Oh, but the bowman dies eventually. The bowman dies. On this side, siege catapult coming by itself. Ooh, that's by itself. Stable on this side. I've realized that Thor is not even trying to go there. I wonder if he knows about. I am sure that if he knew about diamonds, he would try to raid it at least, because that diamonds is helping Thor Naoto a lot. 4 phalanx, 1 siege, 2 horses. Oh, actually more horses. There are also these almost dead horses, and Naoto is going to milk this horse as much as possible, try to get all the advantage possible. Oh, just because there is no tower, he can keep running around and use it. Two heavy infantry here. Let's say no government yet. Thor has not started using metal. Yep, unfortunately this is GG, and I have a feeling this could be the shortest game in ELO Legends so far. City captured. I don't see any way for Thor to get it back. Thor calls GG, Naoto calls GG. That's 8 minutes 6 second, game over. Yep, that's a record. Let me write it down quickly that we have a record in this tournament. So I have just noted down this was 8 minutes 6 seconds kill by Naoto. So far the fastest in this tournament. I will not consider anything outside the tournament because the settings and everything differs. Excellent play. That means score is 1-0. I am starting to doubt if Thor can, like, that was a lot of that was a lot of stress. If I was playing against Naoto in this and I lost in this way, I think I'll have some baggage in my next game. Yeah, Cage, you're right. That ruin, the ruin bonus was amazing. Thor did not do as well in scouting. At the same time, those caravan raids must have taken all of his focus. Hey Alan, I cannot cast that since I am a player in that. I will let somebody else cast that. Here's our second game. I feel like Naoto did not ban Iroquois, right? Yes, Thor did not pick Iroquois. Naoto also did not ban Inca. So I feel like, yeah, well I don't say French is a bad pick. French is a good pick, but French needs some they need some momentum in the start to get going. On this side, Germans are not bad. I would say I would prefer Mongols against Germans, but Mongols are also very fast. So this time, Germans, I would say, are as fast as Mongols. And if this time Naoto had Dutch, I think Thor would not have as much of a problem. Thor gets spice, relics, and sugar. Ooh, and salt. Amazing 3 rares. Very strong 3 rares, and spice is not bad at all. On this side, Naoto gets tobacco, peacocks, and dye. All three are wealth rares, but I would still prefer these rares in this case because relics is strong, sugar is also strong. Yeah, maybe Prolace can cast that game whenever he gets time. Enough wood for now to here. He got +4, +5, another +3 if he has to use. For Thor, he's got a +4, +5 here. He could use a +5, +3 here. And he's going for, well, those villagers. Looks like he'll have a wood camp in the center. If I check the ruins this time, 250, 350. Yeah, much better than last game. Much better. This time Thor is closer. Naoto is in lead, but not by the kind of margin we saw last game. Last game, Naoto had 7 times more ruins in the end. And initially he had 14 times more ruins. Already at 100 food, 170 food. Then, man, look at that. I really love how fast Germans are. Um, Thor will be aging in 3 minutes 10 seconds probably, which is a great timing. He's doing better than Naoto, in fact, even though very slightly, but he is doing better than Naoto. Naoto is using tobacco, no dye yet. Thor is going to use relics. Now, the strongest part about relics is that you can almost skip university for the whole age 2 period, and you will still age in a very decent time. Naoto is using a villager. This is some nomad tactic. Using a villager to stop this citizen. Luckily, Thor is responding with his own citizens. On this side, Naoto ages, gets a stable military 2 coming. Now there is something I should mention, that sometimes the military 2 completes after the stable is complete. Does Thor know about sugar? Oh no, he does not know about sugar. I'm sure he would use sugar if he know about it. It's also a very good place to build a city. 2 wood camps. Wait. Where's the second nomad? Looks like now to finish his stable a few seconds sooner, and he only gets a single nomad. Good for Thor. His tower completes just in time to save himself. Thor is building light cavalry, which is great. Light horse are amazing counter for nomads or any horse archer. Naoto also sends a horse to sugar. Nothing over there. This is another. Oh wait, second stable on this side. And the light horse catches it. So I'm assuming this nomad won't be doing much damage, but this light horse is attacking the relics merchant. One heavy cavalry. This is the strength for Mongols. They raid you so much that you're stuck defending for a big part of the game. Oh, that nomad died, but so far only 1 damage for. And good call by Thor to bring that horse back. Ooh. Good call again. Thor saves 2 units. Did I see a border push? That's a temple by Naoto. Also got civic 2. Oh man, this is problematic for Thor. And I would say Thor should expect this, because why not? Of course, there could be a city here that'll make this wood camp completely useless. Thor is back on sugar. Relics, still not using sugar or any other rares, not using spice either. And this is the worst part for the game. Thor hasn't scouted. Let's see if his scout is alive. He's got 4 light horses, man. That's a lot of light horses. I'm assuming his scout died sometime when we were not looking. And he doesn't know about half of the map. Does get a temple, but the other side already has a city. He's also going for temple. This wood camp is useless now. No, I wouldn't recommend using this wood camp even if Thor gets a city here, because this is very close to Naoto. He could either tower it or get a siege. More raiders coming. He's sending for salt, but then you cannot raid something if you don't lose merchants if you don't use merchants. Very good strategy by Thor. Thor is expecting a raid here, and I like that he has 4 light cavalries. Also has got civic level 2. Ecos are similar, not a big difference. Naoto has slightly better. Oh no. There goes. Thor is deleting this tower, but it will get bribed sooner. And Naoto could give free plunder. No, he just saves it just in time, within a few seconds. Hey, Comrade Taco in Twitch chat. Siege Factory. This is the same thing that happened last game, except that Thor is in a much better position at this time. On this side, Thor is also getting a city. He finally finds out. Oh wait, he still doesn't know about sugar, but he will find out once the city completes. So all looking good. I think he killed the senator because it was low health. Nothing here yet, just units lying here. And also no tower from Naoto. He is completely open. I think he's just confident that Thor won't raid him. There's 0 towers. Yeah, no militia, of course, no towers. So if Thor was to raid here, he has a lot of opportunity to make damage. This merchant is going somewhere. Ooh, just imagine if Mongols get horses. Mongols already get 10% cheaper horses and they're created 20% faster. If they get another 15%, then it's a hack. I would say it's very hard to choose the bans because Mongols, of course, are very strong. Like a lot of nations, Mongols are super strong. But then Dutch are also strong. Both of these nations were not banned by Thor on this side. What Thor banned was Indians, Lakota, Bantu, Inca, Turks. Well, apart from Turks, I am okay with all other bans. Indians are not fast, but then they are a menace in late game. Oh, and the thing is that Mongols can stay. They can stay as a senator and still not be affected too much by the attrition of their because of their very bonus. Good raids there. That one may also die. Yeah, Relics Merchant is down. Thor is doing very well. Well, gotta look out there. A keep. But the problem is that's his capital. He loses it for even 1 second and game is over. Naoto is also aging. He's late to age. His score looks very good. Eco also looks very good. Everything, food and wood are above 150. Thor is still not using sugar or salt. He's making a market behind for spice. Another keep. Good idea. Very good idea. What? Oh, and he has started raising his senate, but the problem is senate raising takes a long time. Hey, Sermon. And right, since we are all here, let me tell you within 1 hour 30 minutes, the Nordic Classic tournament announcement for their seeds is taking place on AS Clan channel. Please watch it out. Hey Sermon, yeah, you if you can coordinate with Dave or Prolays or Kron, uh, you can take the replays from them. I think both me and Meliodas have sent the replays. So far, I'd say not a huge difference in armies. But with this horse, man, with this horse, Naoto. Oh, Naoto sends two raiding units on this side. Even though that's not going to. Well, good reflex by Thor. He moves these units inside. And here comes a light horse. It's just that these things, the kind of psychological game that's being played here, uh, the fact that Thor is busy fighting these while Naoto comes on the side to attack. This is the real deal here. And a great micro there by Thor. He has been saving light cavalries very consistently. Oh, citizens dying on this side while Thor is here. I mean Naoto is here. I think he sees this lookout and he somewhat sees this keep. So he's not marching yet. Naoto's got a kick-ass eco. Damn. Look at that. 180, 180, 140, 134. Amazing. Everything's looking very good here for Naoto. For Thor, he is not using sugar yet. I don't completely blame him. Oh, another raider here. Oh yeah, this caravan is dead. Now Thor is losing a lot. Look, he has 4 crossbows and 3 heavies compared to 6 crossbows from the other side and a much bigger army. I think this is over. By the way, Thor actually has if I had oh wait, Thor and Naruto has similar armies. I mean, in similar libraries. More raids coming on this side. Tower is gone. Lookout is gone. The last thing is this keep that is keeping the city from being captured. Naoto is moving his units closer. All the horses and the capital is captured. That's it. Much closer than the last game. Thor calls GG, 13 minutes. Still some of the shorter games that we have seen in this tournament. So that was about 21 minutes for both the games. Very, very, what's the word there? Time efficient play by both the players. That is a huge army by Naoto. That means Naoto is going to the next round. He is qualified, and the player among is going to be between Rip and Thor. The winner also goes to the next round, and the loser will probably be out of this tournament. Well, I don't blame Thor and Rip a lot. Naoto, he is playing very well throughout this tournament, so they are against one of the top players. So let's not judge Thor or Rip based on their performances, at least for this. Next time, we can see if they have some time to improve. Good thing about this tournament is that it's double elimination. So everybody gets 2 chances before they are dead. Again, ruin bonus much better. Eco better for Naoto throughout the board. Double the wealth income. Kills, not many kills for any of the players, but great play there. And that's it. That's a 2-0 score, guys. I don't have time, else I can tell you that a lot more games have been finished. If we go back to here, Cypher versus Duzzles has finally finished. Tease and Kron has not, but Kron has told me that he is trying to schedule. Then I think I have received, which game was that? Yeah, Dante versus Alucard. And probably another game which I cannot. Yeah, Hockey Star versus Dragonio is complete as well. This one is complete and somebody will cast it soon. Yep, we got at least 3 or 4 best of 3s remaining. I'll end the stream right here. Thank you all for joining. Do make sure to while I'm here, let me just show you where to go for the final round. I mean, for the Nordic Classic. If anybody has not subscribed, please go right here. This is AS Clan channel. The last stream was Nordic Classic pre-tournament show match. I don't know if this was played with real rules or not, but it was a nice stream. Look at it. It has got way more views. A lot of people were there. I remember it was about 10 to 20 viewers live for the first time for a tournament. It's a big deal. And they will be casting again today for the draws. Please make sure you check it out. That's it. See you all later. Bye bye.
In order to stay strong, something has to change.
K-pop. I don't think I can give you the song name. There's a huge list, but you can use an app like Shazam and use that to find out which song is this.
In order to stay afloat, I keep in mind the words you wrote. But something changed and so did we. Now I can't set aside, I can't just be and let me